A few weeks back, I went exploring at Second Chance Antiques on 13th and Jackson. I hit the vintage jackpot. In the end, I decided on 3 particular pieces: this vintage black cocktail gown, this fuzzy leopard jacket, and the sky blue dress. What I looked for was potential, and that's my biggest piece of advice when going to a vintage store or boutique. Anything, even antique, when you're looking for antique furniture, same thing applies. Always look for potential. Very rarely will it be perfect right away, but you can always do something to spice it up and get to where you want it to be. Sometimes you have to overlook the current appearance and jazz it up in your mind. So for an outfit, that would be thinking jewelry and maybe even some major or minor alterations. So after I purchased these 3 outfits, I called my amazing alterations friend Sharon and put her to work. So what she specializes in? Everything. Good way to always find a great alterations woman is to go into a specialty boutique, and one that's really expensive usually has the best advice, and ask if they have somebody that they use for alterations. Usually that doesn't mean the alterations woman is going to be very expensive, but you will be able to find someone and get alterations done for $15. Simple as that. But with lots of things found at a vintage store, these pieces needed a few touches and some work to be made into contemporary ready-to-wear outfits. So I called my amazing alterations friend Sharon and put her to work. Let's start with the black cocktail gown. It was a little big on top and through the waist area. I wanted to transform it into a knee-length cocktail dress. I then added some fabulous jewelry, a great belt to nip in the waist, and some black pumps. As for the leopard jacket, I wanted to keep that flowy, fun appearance, but without looking like I was in something 8 sizes too big. I asked Sharon to take up the sleeves just a touch. I decided to keep the length, but take in the sides. I also knew I probably wouldn't use the buttons, so decided to make that a straight line up. I just put a plain white tee under it, jeans, great platform pumps, and of course, piled on the jewelry. Finally, at a glance, this blue dress looks like it came straight out of a 1940s Broadway musical. Great on the stage, but maybe not out on the town. First, shedding the cover-up. Next, puffy sleeves don't exactly scream fashion, so Sharon's gonna chop them off. When I styled it, I wanted to make it ready so it could be winterized or worn in the spring sleeveless. So I added a great jacket, fabulous booties. I switched out a belt. What I really wanted to go for was a lot of different textures with the pleats, the fuzziness of the jacket, and the boots. Now time for the transformations. These are the before and afters.